Welcome back to Plot 27 Recaps. Daniel Burton is a struggling director who now directs pop-up commercials. One evening, he visits his father, Michael, who is living in a nursing home. After seeing a news report about escaped convicts, Daniel tells him that he and his wife Lisa are heading to Michael's lake cabin for the weekend. Michael is surprised, believing Daniel has already ruined his marriage. In Michael's eyes, Daniel and his entire generation are spoiled and only know how to ask him for money. A former soldier, Michael wishes Daniel had the same fighting spirit he once showed on the battlefield. Facing financial troubles, Daniel plans to sell his house. After placing a bag in the trunk of his car, he sets off for the cabin with Lisa, an aspiring actress. During the drive, Lisa studies the script for a new play, and Daniel assures her she will land the role. The conversation soon turns into an argument when Daniel takes offense at one of her remarks. Daniel points out that he directed a movie 8 years ago, the only feature film he has ever made, and explains that he now shoots commercials to pay off their credit card debt. Lisa accuses him of wasting their money, but Daniel insists he spent it supporting her acting career. After a long drive, Daniel and Lisa finally arrives at their lakeside cabin. While cooking together, they once again get into an argument when Daniel tells Lisa not to crush the garlic. Lisa is puzzled when she learns Daniel ordered rare pepper from Ohio to cook her favorite meal, since steak is not actually her favorite food. That night, another argument erupts while they are playing Scrabble. The next morning, Daniel secretly places several rocks inside a bag and leaves it in a boat. He then retrieves the bag he had hidden in the trunk, revealing that it contains various tools. It soon becomes clear that Daniel intends to drug Lisa while she practices her lines. However, Lisa has a stun gun and shocks Daniel unconscious before he can act. When Daniel wakes up, he finds himself tied to a chair. Lisa demands to know why he brought sedatives to the cabin, but Daniel claims the liquid is merely glass cleaner. Lisa also questions why he packed duct tape, a saw, and rocks for the boat. She retrieves Michael's shotgun from a closet and reveals that she knows Daniel planned to kill her and sink her body in the lake. Daniel finally admits the truth. He intended to murder Lisa because he knows she has been cheating on him. Lisa fires back, saying Daniel has not touched her in 2 years. Furious, Daniel claims that Lisa has spent years belittling him. The married couple erupts into another heated argument. Daniel wants a wife who does not control him, while Lisa wants a husband who actually grows up. The story then flashes back to the previous day. Lisa is spending time with her friend Rachel. She also employs a gardener named Henry, a former convict who attended high school with Daniel. It turns out Lisa also had a plan to kill Daniel and make it look like a tragic hunting accident. She becomes furious when Daniel tells her she is a terrible actress who cannot act at all. Before things can escalate, Henry suddenly appears and knocks Lisa unconscious. It is revealed that Daniel hired Henry to help murder Lisa. Now it is Lisa's turn to be tied to a chair. Daniel demands to know why she wanted him dead. Lisa responds that Daniel is controlling, weak, insecure, and pressured her into quitting a high-paying job so she could focus on acting. Yet after she gave up her career, Daniel never even offered her a minor role in his movie. Lisa believes Daniel squandered their money by selling their car and house. She feels he destroyed their future, and even a divorce would not free her from the crushing debt. The shocking truth emerges. Both Daniel and Lisa plan to kill each other for the insurance payout. Henry reveals that he is supposed to receive half the money, $50,000. Lisa tries to warn Henry that Daniel has deceived him, but Daniel quickly silences her. Henry orders Daniel to untie Lisa and is stunned when she reveals that their insurance policy is actually worth $1 million. Daniel and Lisa both try to win Henry over with competing offers. Daniel attempts to wrestle the shotgun away from him, causing it to fall to the floor. As Daniel and Lisa struggle over the weapon, it accidentally discharges, killing Henry. With Henry dead, Daniel and Lisa immediately start blaming each other. Daniel attempts to shoot Lisa, only to discover the rifle is empty. Lisa responds by stabbing him in the leg. After loading fresh ammunition into the rifle, she runs into a bedroom. Another struggle breaks out, and a gunshot blasts through the attic floor. Suddenly, 3 people crash down from above. They are Peter, Allegra, and Todd, the escaped convicts from the news report who have been secretly hiding in the cabin. Ever since Daniel and Lisa arrived, the fugitives have been hiding in the attic. After tying the couple up in the basement, Peter explains that he and Todd are convicted murderers who escaped prison alongside Allegra, an unstable corrections officer who is obsessively in love with Peter. They demand money, threatening terrible consequences if their demands are not met. Terrified, Daniel insists they have no money. Everything changes when Peter spots a poster for Daniel's old movie. To Daniel's surprise, Peter turns out to be a fan. When Allegra threatens to kill Daniel, Lisa claims she has money stored in a bank account. She offers it to Peter in exchange for their freedom. Lisa then apologizes to Daniel for cheating on him with a man named Dario while the fugitives discuss their next move. Later, Daniel asks Todd to take him to the bathroom. Once there, Daniel suddenly attacks him and manages to knock him unconscious. When Todd fails to return, Peter and Allegra head to the basement and discover him lying on the floor. After regaining consciousness, Todd informs them that Daniel and Lisa have escaped. Lisa sneaks back into the house to retrieve the car keys, but Todd suddenly appears and threatens to kill her. Thinking quickly, Lisa claims she is pregnant with her lover's child. While Todd is distracted, Daniel attacks him. Together, Daniel and Lisa brutally overpower Todd and kill him. Daniel apologizes to Lisa, admitting that he failed to make her happy and allowed everything to spiral out of control. He tells her to head for the boat while he holds off Peter and Allegra. Daniel also says he was happy to hear she was pregnant, even if the baby was not his. Lisa then reveals that she was never pregnant and only lied to trick Todd. After attacking Peter, Daniel and Lisa attempt to escape. Allegra catches Lisa before she can get away, but Daniel rushes in to save her. Just as they are about to flee, Peter attacks Daniel, and Todd is shockingly revealed to still be alive. Peter prepares to kill Daniel with a lawn mower, forcing Daniel to sacrifice 2 fingers to survive. Suddenly, a car crashes into Peter, and the driver is Michael. It turns out Michael came to the cabin after a neighbor informed him that a window had been broken. Furious because he believes Daniel has damaged the property, Michael steals a nurse's car and drives there himself. Armed with a rifle, he blows Todd's head apart. When Michael moves in to finish off Peter, Allegra stabs him from behind. Michael responds by shooting her in the leg. Despite his severe injuries, Michael continues fighting Peter and orders Daniel and Lisa to leave. After they make it into a car, they watch in horror as Peter shoves Michael into the lawnmower, killing him. Peter then opens fire on them, causing their vehicle to crash into a tree. Daniel tells Lisa to get to the boat while he takes care of unfinished business. Allegra begs Peter for help because of her injured leg, but he abandons her without hesitation. As Peter heads toward the lake to pursue Lisa, Daniel returns and breaks Allegra's leg. At the lake, Lisa panics when the boat engine refuses to start. Meanwhile, Daniel shoots Allegra in the face, killing her. Once the engine finally roars to life, Lisa is horrified to see Peter arrive. Seeing Lisa in danger, Daniel grabs a rope attached to the boat and follows them into the water. Lisa stalls for time while Daniel struggles to climb aboard. He eventually makes it onto the boat and engages Peter in a vicious fight. After placing the bag of rocks on Peter, Lisa slams an anchor into his leg. Together, they drag him overboard and drown him in the lake. Daniel nearly dies when his leg becomes tangled in a rope, but Lisa manages to save him. When the police finally arrive, Daniel and Lisa claim that a group of criminals attacked them. By publicizing their incredible survival story, they capitalize on their newfound fame. Their ordeal is eventually adapted into a movie, with Daniel directing and Lisa starring in it, and that's the end of the movie. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more movie recaps.